So in this video, you are about to lose faith in humanity, even more than you already have. I know I have, that's for damn sure. So there's this guy on Twitter called John Roderick. A little context here. So I was going on, I was gonna say fucking Facebook. So I was on Twitter, looking at things, trying to see if that bitch that I made a video on yesterday was still, harassing me and things like that, so I can make a part 3 or something like that, because damn, people like that are fucking hilarious, right? So after doing all that, I woke up I saw a fucking tweet from someone, like an actual fucking tweet from someone that was trending. Yeah, trending. This is how bad it is. It's fucking trending. Now, some people, you can't, they are not good parents. You can tell that from the very beginning. Like, they are not suitable for, being a parent. They can't fathom having a fucking child and taking care of it. They think, okay, these are the same kind of people that abuse their dogs. Fucking animal abusers and shit, like our fucking neighbors, and yes, I'm calling them out on this because I don't care. But I digress. So, basically, what I'm going to do here is the same thing I did in my last 2 videos of Doom Eternal, where I read what is on the screen, what I screenshotted, and then I'll let you guys and gals see what the screenshot is. So, you have an idea of how bad people are on the internet, right? And a little spoiler alert, it is bad. And it actually makes you question how and why this guy even chose to have a child in the first place. I feel like he knew that these things happen, that you will have to take care of it. You'll have to take care of your child no matter how old they are. Well, I mean, when they're an adult, you don't really have to. When they're like a teenager, they can most likely get this shit themselves, like I could. But when you're age 9, when your child is fucking 9, there is no excuse for bad parenting. There is no excuse at all for why you would do this. So let's get started, and well, again, spoiler, it's bad. It's fucking horrible. So yesterday, my daughter, 9, was hungry, and I was doing a jigsaw puzzle. So I said over my shoulder, make some baked beans. She said, how? Like all kids do when they want you to do it. So I said, open a can and put it in pot. Okay, so we're off to a good start, right? Fucking basically blaming the child for their, mistreatment, for not doing what they should have been doing from the beginning and things like that. And it is really fucking stupid to think that they even stood a fucking chance in this world, right? So they basically blame the child for not only being a bad, for being a bad kid, for not understanding how to make baked beans and basically being like, oh, it's, you're being lazy and whatever. And then says, open a can and put it in pot. Instead of put it in a pot, they said put it in pot. So they want to put it in marijuana? What? I know they probably meant put it in a pot. Yeah, because that's what you fucking do with baked beans. But damn. So she brought me the can and said, open it how? I mean, what the fuck were you gonna expect? Did you expect your goddamn child to be like, oh, well, I don't understand anything. I don't understand how this works. Like... I'm just losing my faith in humanity every fucking second. But here's a screenshot for proof that I'm not going insane. And this was fucking trending on Twitter. Oh my god. With a can opener, I said, smart ass. Fucking, not only is he a bad parent, but smart ass. I can't fucking read that word. I may not be a fucking genius all the time. That's something to expect from me. I'm an idiot. Anyways, so, let's keep going. Let's fucking keep going. She brought me the can opener, and we both stared at it. I realized I'd never taught her to use it. Okay, I agree with him here. You know, you never thought you'd have to teach your child how to use a can opener, but it's been pretty fucking obvious what you have to teach your child to do when it comes to food. Okay, if your kid is hungry, then you, as the parent, have to teach the child how to get food. Okay, now, I've heard a lot of people say that, and I kind of agree. People, you know, kids and students in general, they work and they learn a lot better when they have had food. That's why they always say that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and why a lot of schools have breakfast, so that when you eat the breakfast, you can focus more. As for me, I focused a lot more on food than anything, because I was always hungry, regardless. I could be a fat fuck right now and still be hungry. Most cans now have pull tops. I felt like a dope. What kind of apocalypse father doesn't teach his kid how to use a manual can opener? Okay, and we're still going on about this. You know, you shouldn't fucking... You know, you really fucking shouldn't... You know what? Never mind. Yeah, fine, you know, I don't care. You know, and you're just a bad parent. A really bad parent. So, honestly, that makes no sense at all. What? Never mind. So I said, how do you think this works? She studied it and applied it to the top of the can sideways. She struggled for a while, and with a big dramatic sigh said, will you please just open the can? Apocalypse Dad was overjoyed. A teaching moment just dropped in my lap. No! Ah, you fucking moron! You fucking idiot! No, yes, I get it. I understand. Teach your child how to open a can. Fine. But when your child is hungry, you fucking feed your goddamn child first. Then you can teach your child the ways of opening cans, okay? If your child is hungry, you feed them, okay? And it gets worse. It really does. It fucking truly gets worse from here. Because it just does, okay? You'll see when I fucking get there. I said, the little device is designed to do one thing. Open cans. Study the parts, study the can, figure out what the can opener inventor was thinking when they tried to solve this problem. The can opener is also a bottle opener, but I explained that part wasn't relevant. If that wasn't relevant, then why did you say that? Why did you fucking say that? What? Why? Why did you say that if it wasn't relevant to what you were trying to do? I don't fucking stand. How could you be so stupid? Oh, for fuck's sake, I am losing my faith in humanity more and more. Now, I hope this is a fucking joke. I hope that this is like a fucking joke prank that, you know, these people are doing, right? I really do hope that it's a joke, right? I really do hope that it's I really do hope that it's a fucking joke, and that it's not that it's not what you would expect. And if this is a joke, then you know, it just, it makes you question everything. It makes you wonder why and how they could even fathom coming up with a joke like this. You don't, if there's one thing you don't joke about, especially on Twitter, it's child abuse. The kid is hungry and you're not doing anything about it. And even if this is a joke, you don't joke about fucking child abuse. Like, come on. I thought you had some common sense, but I guess not. I guess all these people that you think had common sense stopped having that common sense a while ago. Like seriously. What the fuck? How the fuck? When the fuck? Why the fuck? Okay, you know what? Fine. Screenshot. Fucking screenshot this bitch. Okay? Just fucking screenshot. Joy! We get to see some more stupidity! Now, what is the stupidity again? Oh, I'll fucking tell you what. So, this stupidity, it works like this. I went back to the jigsaw puzzle. Or to my jigsaw puzzle. Same fucking thing. If he's going to a jigsaw puzzle, it means it's going to his. She was next to me, grunting and groaning, trying to get the thing. Trying to get the thing? You mean get it open? I should say that's... What is it kind of inside? Oh, is he... What the dick? Okay, I should say that spatial orientation process visual... What? Okay, I can't even get through this sentence without questioning my sanity. Orientation, process, visualization, and order of operation are not things she What? Why? Can someone just fucking kill me, please? No, I mean seriously, someone come over to my house and murder me. I don't care. I don't want to live in this world anymore. I don't. I really don't. I don't. When you got people like this on fucking Twitter and in general, just even if it is a joke, why do you have the need to pull this bullshit out of your fucking penis? Like, what in the fuck is wrong with you? So, I knew this would be a challenge, but it was a rainy weekend. Why was that? Okay, so how is that important? It doesn't matter if it's a fucking weekend or not. You feed your goddamn child, right? You it's your job as a parent to get the kid what they want when it comes to food. And honestly, if the kid's hungry, you fucking feed that motherfucker, okay? Eventually, she collapsed in a frustrated heap. I said, explain the parts. She said, this little wheel is meant to cut. These gears turn the wheel when you spin the handle. This other wheel looks like a gear, but isn't. She couldn't figure out the clamping step, a key element. Why are we talking about the fucking elements of opening a goddamn can and a can opener? What is wrong with you? How dumb are you? Now, I was looking at this guy, like, who he follows and things like that. From what I saw, I think he was relevant to people like Ken Jennings and things like that, who always pull pranks and jokes, I guess, on their Twitter. So that's what kind of makes me think, oh, maybe this is a prank. This is a joke and things like that. But, you know, there are parents that do this kind of shit. And should be labeled a child abuser. I said, the tool is made to be pleasing, but it doesn't have any... What? Okay, what 9-year-old is gonna fucking understand what the fuck he's saying? Anyway, even if you are trying to teach your child how to open a can, what child is... what fucking 9-year-old is going to understand any of this? What child is gonna understand super... Even I don't understand what the fuck he's saying. Superfluous qualities. Everything that moves does so for a reason. She said, I hate you. Oh, I don't blame her. I would hate this guy too. I'm sure she believes that she does, I said. You understand everything except how the tool addresses the can. What? Oh, wow. Being an asshole to your own child, not feeding her, and now... You know, and now you're doing this shit. Like telling her she's dumb because she couldn't fucking understand how the tool can... You see, this is already making me go crazy. What the fuck is this guy's problem? Why is this guy just the way he is, right? So again, here is the screenshot. Try not to fucking die, okay? Shit. At this point, she said, I don't want baked beans, and marched off. Apocalypse Dad went into full the road mode until we can get into this can of beans. Really? So you're just gonna fucking starve your child because she doesn't wanna... She doesn't know how to open a can of beans? Really? Well, no, seriously, really. Fucking really. Also, that gun is levitating in midair. But, you know, that's not important to the story. You know, hey, John, if you're saying things that don't matter to... that's not relevant to what you're trying to teach your kid, then I could do the exact same thing by saying things to the extent of, you know, what I just fucking said. That the fucking gun is levitating in midair, right? Yeah, that's not relevant at all to this video or the story. I just figured I'd point it out because I'm an asshole. That's right, bitches, I'm an asshole. Pickle Rick. No, I'm just fucking around. That meme is probably outdated as fuck. And even if it wasn't outdated, it damn well probably should be, because I've heard that so many times in my life. Fuck. She screamed, ah, like Lucy Van Pelt. She read a book for a while. Yeah, because she gave up on all your bullshit. Listen here, guy. Fucking stupid John being an asshole. There's a fucking chicken. Give the kid a chicken. I don't know. Make her eat it. I don't fucking care. Just make her fucking eat something. Get her to eat something. If she's hungry, you fucking feed her. Simple as that. Simple as that. If she can't fucking... Okay. She is relying on you. She is relying on you to be a good role model and a good father, right? So, things like that. And now, you're just being a complete dickwaddle, trying to fucking be like, okay, so before we can ever eat anything ever again, we need to open this can. When you could have already opened the can to begin with. And just wait, guys and gals. It gets worse. It gets fucking worse. Now, you might be wondering to yourself right now, why did I heart all these things? I am hearting all these things because I want to believe it's just a joke. I want to believe that it's not real, that he is not actually doing these things, not really starving his child until she can get a can of beans open. And I'm gonna call it like it is. I just think it's kind of fucking hilarious how some people think that they could just starve their child and not feed them when you fucking basically made an oath. You made a fucking oath to have a child. When your wife gave birth, or maybe your girlfriend, whatever the case, when your wife or girlfriend gave birth and you became the father of that parent, you took an oath to be with them, to basically be a good parent. If you think you couldn't have handled having a child, then maybe, first off, you shouldn't have had one to begin with, or you could have put her up for adoption, or maybe you should have just said, hey, I don't think I'm ready to be a parent. Because, let's face it, not everybody is good parent material. Not everybody is good, boyfriend material, girlfriend material, husband material, wife material. Not everybody is good father or mother material. So, just admit to the fact that you're not ready to have a goddamn child, and there you go. You didn't have to have that kid. You didn't have to have her. Okay? And you didn't even have to keep her. You could have, again, put her up for adoption or something. Put her to a worthy home. If you're gonna be like this, if you're not gonna feed your child and do anything like this, it's a problem. It really is a problem. Soon, she was back at the can. The top was all dented now. The lip of the can practically serrated from failed attempts. We studied the tool some more. She really wanted it to be oriented up and down or across the top of the can. The sideways orientation is very counterintuitive. The fuck are you talking about? Counterintuitive. What is your problem? Counterintuitive. I don't know. I don't. And this is why it's kind of making me think like a joke, like why? Why? Just why? Fucking why? No, that's my question of the day. Why? Why in the fuck would anybody want... never mind. I'm just gonna keep going and hope my brain does not explode from complete and total bullshit. She was fixated on orienting the tool in a few configurations and couldn't imagine other possibilities. I compared the can opener to other tools. By now, we were working on anger management and perseverance, too. She suggested that she opened the can with a hammer. There were tears. Yeah, I mean, a hammer would be a really useful tool to open a can. I mean, it's a useful tool for opening anything. Doing anything, right? So there you go. Fine. Cool. Whatever. Cool. Great. Whatever. Fine. Just, I mean, at this point, she's like a fucking... Okay, this kid, she's like a wild cat. She will find ways to eat and open things, even if they are not proper ways to open things, because you are failing as a role model. You're failing as a parent. You shouldn't be forcing your child to do these things. You should be like, okay, fine. You know what? Cool. I am going to. I'm gonna feed you. Okay. I'll give you food. Right. I'll make you something to eat, and then we'll talk about teaching you how to use a can opener. Fine. That's great. That's what I would do. You know, teach the child how to do, you know, X, Y, Z after you feed them. You feed your child, because I mean, it really makes you question what the fuck is wrong with some people. And honestly, I feel like people just don't understand what is going on, what people are doing in this timeline of people. You know, I don't want to believe that this parent, you know, this guy is a bad father. That I want to believe that this is a joke. Nothing but a joke. But again, I have seen some parents do this. Actually, my so-called father, Brian, he would abuse me and things like that. And he didn't even teach me how to do anything. So I guess you could say that, you know, I mean, at least you could, I guess, say that, you know, it's fine because he's not as bad. But here's the problem. It's still fucking horrible that people like this are the way that they are, that they're actually doing this. I told her stories of some of the great cans I had opened over the years. She rolled her eyes. We talked about industrial design and what a funny little device the opener is. I showed how I open cans with a buck knife. Why would you... If you have a can opener, right? Okay. This doesn't make sense on any fucking standpoint. If you have a can opener, why would you need a buck knife to open a can when you could just use a goddamn can opener? And secondly, no little child, no kid at all should be learning, oh hey, maybe I could use a knife to open this. Kids don't know how to use knives. They're gonna end up cutting something or stabbing something. They may stab you by accident. They may stab themselves by accident. They may cut their fucking face open. Their fingers. They will cut. Do you not see how that is a bad idea? I don't know what to say. Okay. I am losing it. I'm losing it. I am losing it. I don't fucking know. I really don't. So here is screenshot, and we're gonna go and continue from here where I guess we left off and things like that. And yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Trust me, it's fucking stupid. I rhapsodize about cold SpaghettiOs straight straight from the can, which honestly, in my personal opinion, that's good. I actually I don't mind SpaghettiOs or anything like that straight from the can. A lot of people they like to put, you know, baked beans or you know, SpaghettiOs or something like that in the microwave after they put it, you know, they put it in the bowl or something like that, and then, you know, they put it in the microwave. But I like SpaghettiOs straight from the can. But again, that's not relevant, okay? So why did I say it? Because I can. Can. Get it? Fuck you, that was a good joke. Eventually she had it all figured out. She had the placement of the tool. she could turn the handle and the can would spin. We were down on the floor by this point. But the ka-chunk of puncturing the lid still eluded us. We'd been at this for 6 hours. Let me repeat that. We'd been at it for 6 hours. The kid was hungry 6 hours ago. And instead of being a reasonable person or a good parent or whatever, and give the kid food and then teach them the way. It's fine if you want to teach them the ways of the can opener. It's fine. Teach them how to use the stove, the can opener, the whatever. Teach them how to do these things. But damn. Like 6 fucking hours of the kid not eating. I don't give a fuck if you were hungry or not, John, but just fucking... I am basically done at this point in time. I lost my mind. I lost everything. Okay? Okay. So we'd been at it for 6 hours on and off. We were hungry. I've been tempted many times along the way to guide her hand. I wanted her to experience the magnificence of the can opener so much. I couldn't stand the suspense. Really? You can't stand the suspense. The fucking... Neither of us likes baked beans that much. Then why do you have baked beans in the fucking house? Why did you tell your fucking kid, why did you tell your daughter to get some baked beans? If she didn't care for baked beans that much, why did you... Okay, this guy has to be joking, right? Please, someone fucking tell me he's joking. Tell me that all of this is just a joke. It's just a prank. And that he's not actually starving his child. He's not actually doing this thing that he's doing. And please, someone just fucking tell me that this is a joke. This has to be a joke, right? This can't be real. Please. I can't believe it. I refuse it. I refuse to believe that this is real. Okay? I refuse. Even though I know people like that who will starve their child just to do something stupid. I want this to be a joke. I want this to be a joke. Nothing more, nothing less. And at least we know he wouldn't be abusing his fucking kid at all. His child, you know? At least we wouldn't have this happen. Neither of us likes baked beans that much. The cupboards are bare, so it seemed like a paltry reward for this work. Yeah, well, how about you fucking feed the child first, and then you have to go... Fuck it. Here's a goddamn... I'm tired of explaining shit. Here's a fucking screenshot. I'm losing it. I'd forgotten how finicky the tool really is, particularly when it comes to the puncture. She had it all lined up, but the cutting wheel is a little wobbly by design, and you have to really get on top of it to clamp it down. You know the feeling? You can misfire the damn thing. Yeah, you can, but what are you talking about? Just feed your fucking child, okay? If you don't fucking feed your goddamn child, someone is gonna call the police on you, someone is gonna call the fucking child people, the child protective services on you. People are going to basically harass you and abuse you for a while because you are a bad person. Fuck it, I am done trying to... Heh, asshole. Yeah, that guy is an asshole. Finally, she squeezed down on it, and although it was a misfire, a light went off in her head. Many times throughout the day, she yelled at me, "My brain is fuzzy, I can't think of anything else to try." And I'd say, "When your brain doesn't work, trust your hands." What? 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 I am losing my fucking sanity. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing everything. I'm losing this. I'm losing that. I'm going crazy. I don't know what to say. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know anymore. She felt the tool click over the lip of the can. I saw it in her hands. By this point, she developed a little ritual of addressing the tool to the can, starting with it on a vertical axis and rotating it to the horizontal, while clamping down in a single motion. A choreography. Well, when it's a choreography, you know, like, why? Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you do that? Okay. Here is the fucking screenshot. And you're about to lose it. I am about to lose it. We're all about to fucking lose it today, guys and gals. Trust me. We're all going nuts. She looked at me expectantly, excitedly. After 6 hours of trying, you don't want to express too much hope. Was this another blind alley? The can had been through hell. Label ripped off, dented, sharpened, and burred. A veteran of 1,000 psychic wars. She knew, though. Yeah. I mean, you'd have to know if that happened. She set up again, carefully, and brought the swing away to bear on the can. What? The swing away? What the fuck? To bear on the can of SAW baked beans with the meticulousness of Roger Moore. What? Roger Moore extracting a detonator from an ICBM in The Spy Who Loved Me. What are you going on about, you fucking idiot? No, seriously though, what are you going on about? How can you fucking do this shit? How could you say... What are you going on about, The Spy Who Fucking Loved Me? What the hell are you going on about? Why are you going on about this? Why? 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 Fucking why? People are making me question literally everything. How fun to question every goddamn motherfucking thing in the whole fucking universe. You know what? Fine. You know what? Let's just leave it at the fact that this parent is horrible and doesn't care about their children. So let's talk about it, right? Let's fucking do it. A soft pop resounded in the room. So different from all the other sounds we've made. Oh god. If you didn't know that they were talking about cans and baked beans and shit, like, that would... That would be bad, right? That'd be bad for everyone involved. So, she didn't look up. She knew the action. A little baked bean sauce appeared. She savored each twist into the lid, as I hoped it would, rewarded her by standing perfectly at attention, saluting her effort and ingenuity. She was elated and carried it into the kitchen in both hands. Okay. So, I guess that's that. I guess that's how you fucking do it. Apparently, you gotta fucking starve your kid. That's how it works, right? She knew this was a commonplace task and a common tool, but also that this was serious business. She knows her dad and the stock I put in these things. A more mechanically inclined kid might have figured it out. So you just called your kid. You called your fucking kid stupid. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. You're calling your kid stupid because she couldn't have figured out the can in the time you wanted. Your kid, again, was hungry. You did not feed her for 6 hours. And you just now opened a can. Good job, you're the worst fucking person I know. Or that I've heened and sawed and heard and saw and seen and fuck! Wow, this guy's a fucking asshole. Okay, a more mechanically inclined kid might have figured it out in minutes. She factored the scale, but was rightfully proud. Yeah, well, if you're proud, then make sure you fucking feed your goddamn kid. Stop fucking... I'm proud of her too. I know I'm infuriating. I know this is parenting theater in some ways. I suffer from a lack of perseverance myself. What the fuck just happened there? Was that a zombie that fell through? Wow, I am really just fucking spouting out bullshit. Ah, yeah. You need a little revive. Why you gonna fucking die? And like all parents throughout history, I'm trying to correct my own mistakes in the way I educate my child. She sees to this. Yeah, that's not how you fucking parent your child. This is not how you be a parent at all. Your parent, okay, so what, if you had like a dog or a cat or something like that, you're telling me that your dog or cat won't get any food at all until they learn how to open a can? Like, is that what we're getting at here? Like, are you legitimately telling me that that's what you're doing? Wow, you are pathetic as fuck. So pathetic, in fact, that I question everything. I question why I live in the same world as a fucking asshole who thinks that they could just do this. They can't. They shouldn't. Right? They don't know how to parent their child. And so they basically starve them to death. The swing away can opener is a little voodoo doll for us now. It will reappear as an allegory many more times in her life. You can be sure she knows this too. But this is an allegory of triumph, okay? I wish I had more. I wish I had more of those for myself. I wish I had more stories like this. The only problem is now she wants to open every fucking can in the house. Congratulations, dumbass. You're a piece of shit. What do you win? I'll tell you what you fucking win. You win a gateway to hell. You win the fucking worst parent of the month so far. It's already goddamn fucking the 3rd, I think. The 3rd of January of this year. And we're already off to a shitty start. Good. Great. Fine. Whatever. Now, can you just... Can you just... Wow. I question everything. So that was it. That was John Roderick's story, I guess, of whatever the fuck that was. Now, I responded with, and I'm sure a lot of people have as well, responded with something similar. And here's what I said. Sorry, but some people do not deserve kids, and this fucktard is proof. Just feed your fucking kid, you lazy bitch. And it is true. I mean, they're literally being fucking lazy here by not feeding their child at all. And they are basically proof that society has gone down the fucking shitter. Okay, you can fucking take a shit all you want, but society is always gonna clog up the toilet. Society is already gonna clog up the toilet more than you ever will. Because, I mean, just think about it. Not feeding your goddamn fucking child when you should. And I just don't get it. I will never get it. I will never understand why and how you can do these things when you clearly have no parenting skills at all. That's not how you parent a fucking child. You know what? Let this video be a lesson to all you parents out there. If you are a parent, or if you are thinking about being a parent, this is what not to do. This is what you are never supposed to do. And this is also something that you never should ever think about doing. Yeah, fucking... Yeah, I'm gonna starve my kid until they figure out how to open a can opener. Pathetic. Fucking lazy. Worthless sack of shit. You're the scum of the earth. I hope you die. And burn. And rot in the eternal fucking fires of fucking death. And when you go to hell, hey, tell the Doomslayer I said my regards. Tell the fucking Doomslayer I said, hey, what's up? Because, let's face it, that's where you should be going for being a horrible parent. Because you have no parenting skills. You think that starving your child is a good way to actually teach them the ways of the world. It's not. And if you look at what some of the other people are saying on Twitter, oh boy, it ain't good. And other people are like, okay, so here's what you're basically teaching your child. You're teaching your child basically that they have to work and earn their food. Food is not something you earn. Because, I mean, food is something that we all need. Every single human in the world, every dog, every cat, every animal needs food to survive. They need food to live, right? That's a common necessity that we all need. And by basically making sure your child never gets to eat until something happens, like you open a fucking can, what's next? Are you gonna fucking stop feeding your child until they learn how to use the microwave? Or the fucking fridge? Or the stove? Hey, Monica. Hey, little Monica over here. I'm not gonna feed you at all until, until you learn how to do something that I want you to do. Because that's how you parent. No, it's not. That is the fucking... Fuck it. You know what? I'm done. No, I have had enough of people being assholes to their fucking childs. The fucking children do not deserve to be treated this way, right? These children did nothing wrong. And so, you fucking just do something like this. And it makes me lose faith in humanity. It makes me lose a whole bunch of faith in everything, not just humanity, but society and everything in between that. Like, what the fuck were they fucking thinking with a shitload of fuck? Oh, I know. They weren't thinking. They think that they can just treat their kids however they want because it's theirs. No, that's a good way to get fucking arrested. Good way to get murdered. Good way to fucking, in general, whatever, just fucking lose everything you fucking had in life and get known for all eternity as a fucking child abuser and neglector. Anyways, guys and gals, let me know what you think. Is this some sort of prank, like a joke? If it's a joke, then I feel like that's even worse. Because, you joke about something that doesn't need to be joked about. You're basically saying, ha ha ha, I think child abuse is funny, I think starving children is hilarious, whatever, what is wrong with you? No matter how you look at this is all bullshit. This is all fucking, you're a bad person for thinking this. If you are legitimately starving your child until they learn how to use a can opener, well, that's even worse because, it's, you're basically starving them until they do whatever it is that you want them to do. You are rewarding them with food when food is a basic necessity. Everybody needs food to live. Your child is not special. They are not exempt from this, okay? They are human, just like everybody else. Okay? They are living, breathing organisms. They clearly are human. But they weren't. Again, are you telling me you're just gonna fucking stop feeding your dog or your cat until they learn how to operate machinery? Because let me tell you something, that's not gonna happen anytime soon. Your dog or your cat is gonna take even longer to open a can because they don't have the same brain capacity as a human. Humans, we can figure. I'm a Neko, not really a human. Well, I guess I technically am a human Neko, mew mew mew. But, humans have way more of a brain capacity than, dogs or cats. We can fucking do this all day. We can open cans pretty easily, right? Yeah, it may take 6 or so hours, right? But, we can figure things out. Dogs and cats, they don't have the same brain capacity we do. So they, in turn, will not exactly get fed. Right? They're not, alright, they're not going to understand. Hey, you need to do this. Now, a dog that is trained to grab beer for its owner, now that is impressive. Very impressive. So impressive, in fact, that I applaud those owners who teach their dogs how to, how to do that, because I don't really have that kind of patience. I don't have that kind of patience to, teach anybody how to do anything. Like, I don't really teach people how to play video games or anything like that, because I don't have the patience. I don't, and that's why I know I'm not going to be a good father, because I am really impatient. And Rick Tolfin said it best in, I think it was the Giant on Black Ops 3. Patience is a virtue that I do not have. And I don't. I don't have any patience. But I digress. So that has been horrible parents of Twitter, I guess. I don't know. But it is true though, like, what the fuck were they thinking? You're not feeding your child just because they don't know how to use a can opener? Really? Come on. And again, even if this is a joke, it's not a funny joke at all. It's not a joke that you need to be making on the internet. And, this is social media. Even if it's just a joke, a lot of people are not, and if it's something serious like this, child abuse and starving children, things like that. I mean, what? Are you also going to say that the starving children in Africa and other countries and starving children here in the U.S. need to learn how to open a can? Otherwise, they're never going to get fed? Is that how this is going to be? Is that how, is that how you are? So I tell you something. That's not how it should be. Because some people, if they're starving, they can't open things because their arms are too weak. They're physically incapable of doing such things because they're weak. Plus, they probably don't know how to exactly open things like that. So, you're just proving you're a bad person all around. Anyways, guys and gals, that has been it for this video. Let me know what you guys and gals think in the comments section down below. Do you think this is real? I fucking hope it's not. I hope this is all just a joke, because at least we can definitely just we can be happy in knowing that this kid is okay, right? But, again, no matter how you look at it, it's still bad. It's still fucking horrible that you even joke about something so serious. So, John Roderick, fuck you. Anyways, guys and gals, like I said, that's going to be it for this video. If you like this video, give this video a like if it was fun too. Don't forget to comment down below your thoughts on the whole damn thing. And don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon down below to get notified of my future uploads and live streams and whatever the fuck else that I do. Follow me on Twitch, because I do some live streams on there occasionally. And as always, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out, people. And bro, boom. Oh. Bonus points. Even though I have no need for bonus points, because that's how this works. Shit, zombies are all over the place. Hellhounds. Hellhounds and zombies. Hellhounds and zombies. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Ah. Electric cherry.